Year two flew by, but I will always remember the fun we had in room 14. I'll remember my friends because I love how we played together and chatted in class. We had so much fun together. I will remember my teacher, Miss Fisher, because she taught us everything we need to know. I will remember our robot Slidey because he helped me spell my out my outs and he kept our classroom safe. I will remember Miss Sweet because she is caring and nice. I learned about magnets that they have a north and a south end and that they repel and attract each other. I also learned how to tell the time to half past, quarter past, and the hour. I learned about fractions and that they have a numerator and a denominator. I learned how to use a dictionary to spell my words when I get stuck. I learned to use adjectives and similes to make my writing more interesting. I will miss all our wonderful art we did in room 14. I will miss singing and making up actions. I will I will miss Slidey because he is caring and nice. I will miss my funny teacher, Miss Fisher.
Year two flew by, but I will always remember making the fun hot air balloons. I will remember my amazing teacher, Miss Fisher. She helped me with my writing. She was the best teacher. I will remember my friends Ellie, Angel, Amisha, Shreya, Caitlin, and Diana, and Joanne. I learned how to tell the time and I learned to write the time. I learned that magnets have a south and a north end. I will miss my friend Slidey, the class robot. He helped me with my spelling words and he is a helpful robot and a caring robot. He helped me with my spelling words. I will miss all the amazing art. I will miss the songs that we sang and made up actions too. I will miss Miss Fisher's sweet voice. I will miss all the fun things we did in room 14. But I have to go into year 3. I am very nervous.
Year two flew by, but I will always remember my beautiful teacher, Miss Fisher, who taught us how to do exciting art like paper mache. I will remember Slidey, who was our class robot. Slidey was so cool and awesome. I will always remember winning class competitions like the reading competition and the spelling competition. I learned how to use adjectives and similes to make my writing more exciting to read. I even learned how to tell the time to the half past and the quarter past. I also learned how many minutes there are in an hour. I learned how to treat others kindly, to be nice, and to say things. I will miss my friends Ellie, Angel, Bambi, Shia, Caitlin, and Amisha, who I always used to chat with and play games with. I will miss singing and making up actions that go with the song so I could remember the songs we did. I will also miss my classroom that was full of beautiful things and covered in art. I will miss a lot of things from year 2, but I am excited about year 3.
Year 2 flew by, but I will always remember the fun things that Miss Fisher did with us. I learned how to make smoothies, pouring in the yogurt and tasting the delicious berry mixture. I will miss singing all of the fun songs and making up actions with our music to remember the words. I will miss Miss Sweet and Miss Pereira because they did fun things like gigantic art and unique dream catchers with us. I will always remember our class trip to Motet because we had so much fun with everything there. I will really miss my awesome creative classroom with all of our magnificent artwork. I will remember winning all class competitions and getting lots of prizes for our class and ourselves. I learned how to make new friends and treat others kindly. I will remember all of my fun and kind friends who used to talk to me in class. I learned how to say the days of the week and months of the year in Moldy with Marta Edwards and Room 15. I will remember the fun Christmas carols and we sang and the exciting Christmas activities we did, like making our colorful stockings. I will miss our helpful robot Slidey because he was a caring Room 14 class member. I learned how to make a marvelous medicine and I will remember tipping in the yeast and water to make the mixture bubble up and explode. I will miss year 2 because it was really fun, but I am excited about going into year 3. Year 2 flew by, but I will always remember our kind robot Slidey, who we made out of cardboard. He always used to help us in our classroom. I remember our class trip to Motat, where we sat in a red tram. I will remember our extraordinary teacher, Miss Fisher, who taught us everything she had learned. I will remember playing with my friends on the monkey bus. I remember making paper mache in the shape of hot air balloons because the project was unique and took us a turn to do it. I learned how to add adjectives and similes in my writing to make it more interesting. I even learned how to use a dictionary. First you find your first letter and then the others. I learned how to treat others very kindly and with respect to make more friends. I learned about magnets. There are some weak and strong magnets. They have a north and south end. North and south and south and north attract and south and north repel. I will miss our kind robot Slidey who helped us. I'll miss my decorative art in my classroom and our beautiful painting, origami and art. I will miss the lovely singing we did. I will miss my beautiful teacher, Miss Fisher. Year 2 flew by, but I'll always remember my friends I play with all the time. I'll remember our trip to Morton. I saw a jam with 900 kgs. I'll remember foam painting we did and making cool designs everywhere. I will remember our giraffe art where we use pastels to make them. I'll remember Christmas as we decorate Christmas trees. In year 2, I learned about magnets and that they have a south pole and a north pole. I learned how to tell the time to quarter past, o'clock, half past, and quarter to. I learned about division and how to divide big numbers to small numbers. I learned how to use a dictionary to spell words. I learned about treaty ships, how many colors and size they have. I will miss my friends, my classroom, and all the beautiful art. I'll miss singing and making up actions, matching the actions to the song. I will miss all the wonderful things in Room 14. I am very sad about leaving year 2, but I'm happy going to year 3. Year 2 flew by, but I will always remember the fun we had in Room 14. I will remember our robot Slidey because he helped us with our learning and spelling words that we don't know. I will remember the trip to Motat and going on the huge bus because it was very fast and very high. I will remember my friends that are Ronak, Ruja, Udwal, Caleb, Nirav, and Hamza. I will remember my lovely teacher, Miss Fisher, because she taught me lots of things.
I learned about fractions and about numerators and denominators. I learned how to make a hot air balloon. I learned how to tell time through the half past, quarter past, and o'clock. I learned to make giraffe art with pastels. I learned how to make a rainbow fish. I will miss my new friends. I will miss our wonderful art, but I had to let it go.